Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm back. I've been a little busy, but there's been so much going on. I just wanted to do another live and talk about this nonsense and hopefully fill in some gaps for people who don't know the real and that are being misled and ran astray. On your way in, please click like and share. I won't hold you long. I promise I won't. Because I am keeping an eye on that score of that game. The Lions are doing real good. It's halftime. I think it's 21-7. So we shall see if the Lions make it to the Super Bowl. Got my fingers crossed. But anyway, let me take these headphones off. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat so I know that everything is working good. I think it is because I can hear myself in the headset and everything seems to be working just fine. So just let me know. All righty. Hey, good evening to everybody. I don't want to miss anybody, so I'm not going to say any names, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you. 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 I see some new faces and I see my moderators in here. Thank you. So yeah, what's been going on? What's been going on? We got all these guys taking these I guess the male equivalent of a city girl. So it's a city boy vacation, a city girl summer, city boy summer / winter. Got them taking all boy trips, taking poolside pictures, not a woman in sight. It's been a real interesting past couple of days. People online looking real frail and sick. The makeup won't hide the lesions. When you open your mouth, your thrush, whatever they call it, thrush, in your mouth is showing. You know, telltale signs. But I ain't saying that. I'm just, checking things out. You know, you try to hide with your pancake 38 makeup. Can't hide those lesions and those sores. You can't hide that rapid weight loss. You can't hide the thrush on the tongue, on the discoloration of the tongue, and that white coating. You can't hide all those things. I don't care what you do. You can wear shades and skull caps or whatever you want to wear, sombreros. It don't matter. You still look sick. You still look weak. You still look frail. And sooner or later, you're going to have to admit to what's going on. I'm just saying, you can't lie forever. How you doing, Real Mad TV? Welcome. See your new face. Mary Jacob Israel, I don't recognize you, but welcome. Sugar Love, hey, how you doing? Uncle Fred, T. Davis. Let's see who else. I got to refresh this thing, see what's going on. But yeah, thank you. But please click like and share. I see a lot of people out here, they've been issuing statements. They swore when they came back in town that they were going to be new accusers. There was going to be lawsuit filed. There was going to be all this paperwork. Well, I have yet to see anything come across my desk about any new accusers. In fact, those people that were supposed to be the new accusers, it has been stated that they don't have any proof or claim of grooming or assault of SA. So there's been a big backtrack. I think somebody got a cease and desist letter dropped on them real hard with the immediate threat of civil litigation. So you cannot come out in public spaces and slander and defame people and think that, especially a person with financial means such as Bishop Jakes, who's able to fight you all the way to the end and empty your pockets. Your pockets don't run deep as his. That man's a multimillionaire. He can blink his eye and drop 10 million on you real quick and then turn around and sue you for 100. But I know one thing, there's been a lot of, oh, we doing this and we doing that. And then when they came back and realized that they was out there just spitting in the wind, all these people that claim to have this great and outstanding evidence, they have yet, ladies and gentlemen, they have yet to come forward and put one shred of information online. Why is that? I just want to know what you think. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? I just asked. Just asking the question. Why is that? You claim you got all this evidence. Why do people have to pay to go into Patreon to look at evidence you claim you got? If you claim you're an advocate for people that are the victims of SA and grooming, you should freely release the information. Release it to the media, the Associated Press, because, Bishop Jakes is a world-renowned figure. If you release the information to the Associated Press, it goes viral. Then you really, if you're an advocate as you claim, you will be helping the alleged victims. Am I right? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm right. 2 if you think I'm wrong. Just let me know. That's what I would do if I had evidence. These pictures you're supposed to have of him in a thong holding a peach cobbler, and all these text messages and emails you claim you have. Why hasn't it been turned over to the Associated Press? Why haven't the alleged victims hired a lawyer and you submit this evidence? Well, they should submit it themselves, and then a civil lawsuit is filed. Why hasn't any of that happened yet? It's been over, this has been over a month now. It's been over a month. And we have yet to see a shred of evidence. All we have is innuendos and accusations from very uncredible people. That's all we have. That's all we got. And we're supposed to believe that, right? And what I find odd is, and I'm going to do on my next video, I'm going to, those robocalls that Manasseh Jordan has been doing, I'm going to go, all the cases he has open, we're going to go down those cases, those robocalls and all of that. We're going to go down and go discuss those, because he's on the hook for quite a few $1 million worth of civil litigation is out there. And maybe this, who knows, maybe this is a money grab so he can offset those civil cases that he has. I don't believe anything that comes from anybody that's a offspring of Bernard Jordan or his associates. I don't believe any of them. I just don't. I could be wrong, but I weigh the evidence. Here's a man that was after Billy Graham stepped aside, they anointed this man America's pastor. So in all those years, people have rumors because they get jealous. Nobody's crabs in the barrel mentality. Everybody either likes a person or they don't. And most times you ask the person, well, why don't you like him? They don't really have a real reason. I have never heard any allegation before this one about him. You have rumors. Well, I heard this, I heard that. Well, okay, well, where's your evidence? Nobody's had any evidence, and they still don't. I don't believe he all of a sudden decided in his late 60s that he's going to groom somebody. I just don't believe it. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's the case. Especially from the people that are the one person that never said his name. Someone else said his name, but I think this is just a shakedown for money. They thought because of his position that he would fold under the pressure and just give him some money to go away, and he didn't. So they had to backtrack off of that BS that they were putting out there. So that's what I think happened. Because, Lil Birdie told me that they were trying to get $5 million out the deal. to make this all go away. And he was like, no, I haven't done anything. Bring it. So when they realized he wasn't going to be bluffed or bullied, they started backtracking. Well, he didn't say necessarily that he was this, and the other two people that are supposed to come forward, and that combined with a cease and desist is where we are right now. No evidence, no proof, and trying to get people to go into Patreon and up behind walls to look at evidence that you claim you have. Thank you. I agree, sir. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And that's funny. That's funny, Uncle Fred. That's funny. You are right, sir. You are right. But the real thing, this is what I think. This whole thing started because Bishop Jakes would not I guess in Carlton Pearson's later years or months before he passed, would not give money, I guess, toward the funeral or other things or financial support him, because there was a thing called Azusa Pacific. I hope I'm saying it right. Azusa, which was hit Carlton Pearson's big event. And the world got to know who Bishop Jakes was at that conference. And he freely admits that. So I guess some people feel that now, toward the end of Carlton Pearson's life, that Bishop Jakes owed him something. So this is, I don't know if this is retaliation because they were mad in their feelings that he didn't do whatever they thought he should do as it pertains to Carlton Pearson. I don't know. Just conjecture. I don't know. It could be. I could be right. It could be wrong. So Bishop Jakes freely admits the world would have not known who he was had he not appeared on and preached at Azusa. He never has denied that. In fact, I saw a video today. I don't know. I don't think I can play it on here because I don't know. I don't want to get no copyright strikes. But let's see. Let me see if I can get a link for you guys. Hold on. And that way, hold on one second. I'm looking for it now. Hold on. Let's see here, because let me scroll up. Hold on, people. I think I have it here. Let me see. Hold on. No, it's not here anymore. I got everything but that. I thought for sure. I'm trying to think who sent it to me. I know he sent it to me. Hold on, maybe it was in this private chat with me. Hold on. I guess I missed out on it because it's somewhere, and I just don't have time to keep. I don't want to waste time because I want to get you guys in and out. And yeah, it was. I saw the video. I hate I didn't save it. Oh well, you live and you learn. But anyway, the video was about just what I was saying. Just what I was saying. Let me cut this down because they blowing my phone all the way up. So yeah, so he was basically giving, while Carlton Pearson was like, he was on stage doing, I think, an Azusa event, and he was like, hey, you wouldn't have heard of me if it wasn't for, he was giving the breakdown of how he preached a sermon and somebody took 7 minutes of it and gave it to the guy Crouch from TBN when he was still alive, and how that led to Carlton Pearson seeing it and how the ball started rolling from there. And he freely credits Carlton Pearson. So I guess they feel like he was indebted, I guess, to be Carlton Pearson's caretaker, but in his final days. I don't know, but this was all a shakedown. The shakedown didn't work. And then here's the kicker. This is what I really want to say. Here's the kicker. While this advocate was out here advocating for a 30-something-year-old man, people started questioning the advocate. Well, haven't you been accused of doing same thing or worse than Bishop Jakes? And everywhere he went, every time he opened his pie hole, people kept asking that same question. Well, aren't you accused of doing the same thing? Aren't you just as guilty, or haven't you done worse? So I want you to lean, because I know y'all watching in the bushes, you bush people. All I'm going to say is this. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say. Every time he opens his mouth, I don't talk about it, but every time he opens his mouth, people say, well, hey, weren't you accused? And weren't it this many people? And didn't one of the people go on so-and-so show and talk about this? And didn't they also go on so-and-so show and talk about this? And then they went over to so-and-so show and talked about this? And isn't there an open police report about you in blase? What do you have to say about that? And then they put the mic in his face, and he don't like it. You can't throw stones in a glass house. Joe, out by the poolside, all men's is. No women's nowhere. All men's is. And a woman nowhere. Look a little suspect. Look a little suspect. See, what they tried to stop me from talking about stuff. But just like when you kick an anthill, thousands and thousands of ants come running out. That's what happened. The floodgate is open. Okay, Daryl Moore ain't talking about it, but you got people here, surrounding you. You can't sleep at night. I sleep good because I ain't accused of nothing. And the funniest thing about it, the quieter I get, the more louder the voices of others get. I'm just one person. There are people with bigger platforms than me. They're still talking about this. Ain't gonna stop. Because the more people talk about it, because people before who hadn't even heard about it are talking. And their people that follow them are now starting to talk. So it's going exponential. It's like from one to many. From one to many. So I'm just trying to figure out what you're going to do, because this ain't going away. The rest of your life, advocate, you're going to have to talk about what you're accused of. Every time you open your mouth, because you've lost all credibility, people have lost respect for you a long time ago, but they definitely do now. But they're going to ask every time you say something, because it's hypocritical. You're out here advocating for somebody who's claiming they've attempted grooming them and possible something else happening. But you're trying to be an advocate for that person, but you cry bloody murder when somebody brings up these three accusers that you got. when they bring up your police report and your open criminal investigation and your health status and the health status of one of your accusers. It ain't going away. It ain't going away. You look sick. You look very weak and very frail. You're dark as this microphone, but your skin is ashen, just like this. You look almost gray. All the color is leaving you. You just look ashen. That's the best word I can think of. You sit there. Oh, I get this eyeliner. Why a man wear makeup? I see, I'm a professional actor. Sometimes, like, see, if you see my skin, it shines right here. And on a film set, you can't have that. So they put what they call concealer so that my skin won't be shining under the lights. So I get that part. But why are you in here wearing eyeliner? That ain't got nothing to do with it. Yep, that's about the size of it, Dr. Anthony. Bleaching the skin. Right. Yeah, bleaching skin, all right. From the inside. The soccer player on audio said that he was taking prep. The audio I heard. But here's the thing. I can sit here before all of you right now. Oh, I'm fine. I'm not sick. I'm changing my diet. I don't eat fried foods and I don't eat bread and whatever. Okay, that might fly for a couple of months. But if I start coming up here and you start seeing this again, my eyes getting deep set, and I'm weak and I'm slurring my speech, and my tongue is white like paper, like this paper here. And you got these little circles, if you just Google, it'll show you the pictures of what that situation looks like and compare it to what you see on the My Bullshit Now network. Compare the two, put them side by side. And you thrush mouth, white coating on the tongue, lesions and that the makeup can't hide. Then all of a sudden you got tattooed outline on your eyes. I'm no medical doctor, but I was in nursing school. I have a license to be a nurse's assistant. Fairly educated man. I didn't drop out of college midway in my first semester. I'm an educated man. I had a bachelor's and a master's degree. I read a lot and I study a lot. So I'm no medical doctor. Oh Lord, I said My Bullshit Now network. But rapid weight loss, skin lesions, white coating on the tongue, thrush mouth. You sitting on there, you got on scuba diving goggles, side shade, skull cap, indoors. In the court of law, they use a term that said a reasonable mind would deduce. So, I mean, it's just It's just deductive reasoning. I'm not saying yay or nay. I'm just saying use your own mind, critical thinking. Look at what you see, basically, and do your own research, and then come up with your own conclusion. But what I will say is this: the truth is not being told. The truth is not being told. You can take all the herbs and spices like you in KFC if you want to. But sooner or later, and they got tests and they got medications out there that'll mask anything nowadays. But what you cannot do, one thing that's undefeated in this world, time. Time is always on top. Time has never lost a battle. Time is undefeated. And time will reveal what's really going on. Watch what I tell you now. Watch what I tell you. All these numerologies and 888s. Only 8 I've seen in the past week is 8 men in a swimming pool, shoulder to shoulder like this. And how you get in a swimming pool with a skull cap on? In the desert. You in a swimming pool in the desert with a skull cap on. I agree, Annie. Why are you in a swimming pool in the middle of the desert in 130-something degree weather with a skull cap on? But hold on, I gotta check the score. So, but it's just crazy. Oh, all right, Detroit, 24-7. But I mean, I never sat in my bathtub with a ball cap on. I was once a lifeguard when I was in college. I have never, unless somebody threw me in a pool, had a hat on, any kind. Jerry curl cap, wave cap, skull cap, baseball cap. I don't know. If you don't want to get your head sunburned, Lynn, all you gotta do is put some. There's waterproof sunscreen. You can buy it anywhere. So but what make my butt cheeks pucker, like in the worst way, when people out here saying Dr. So-and-so, Dr. So-and-so. And the reason it bothers me, because I'm looking in the chat here, Dr. Anthony. Dr. Anthony went to school for his. He sacrificed. Probably, I don't know his situation, whether he was on scholarship or had to work his way through school. But my point is, he earned the right to be called doctor. I don't have a PhD, but I do have an MED, Master Education. So for people like us, anybody that's gone to college, trade school, wherever you go, military, and got rank, and somebody comes along perpetrating to pretend that they're on the same level as you, it chafes your ass cheeks. It gives you gas. It's offensive. It's downright disrespectful. See, I went to undergrad and graduate school. Worked the whole time I was in college. Finished school. You can go and verify, just like I'm sure you can go verify Dr. Anthony. You can go right here to this website. So when you are an employer, you say, where'd you get your degree? Yeah, I got my degree at such and such university. Your employer is going to go to this website. Sorry, wrong one, wrong slide. Where is it? Oh, I got something. There it is. This is what they're going to do. You see that link right there at the bottom, studentclearinghouse.org? If you submit and claim you got a degree, like right now, you say Daryl Moore. Let me check Daryl Moore. It's gonna cost you some money now. You're gonna have to pay for it. But if you say, let me see if Daryl Moore is telling the truth, and you go to that website and you put Daryl Moore in and all the information you got about me, my name, whatever, and you say, well, Daryl Moore claimed he graduated from Tuskegee University. You're gonna type in my name and all the schools that I've attended, and it's gonna be on this website, and it's gonna tell you whether I graduated or I didn't graduate. Like the two schools that I graduated from, well, one, Tuskegee University, Bachelor's of Science in Political Science, Master Education, Educational Personnel Administration. Then it's going to look up, you're going to see the State University of West Georgia. I was in the teaching certification program. It was not, I wasn't obtaining a degree, but I did attend. Then you're going to see other schools that I've attended over my life. It's going to show all of them. It's just that simple. You don't have to be out here talking about, well, man playing the drums, and then he looked down the aisle. Here comes this guy that works at AutoZone in the parts department saying, well, I'm not going to have a ceremony. We're just going to give you your degree now. You are now Dr. Pepper. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. No. See, they don't have to call the school anymore, Dr. Anthony. They can. They can send a letter, the information to the school, but this clearinghouse has everybody. And a lot of schools have started allowing, they're like, no, just go to the clearinghouse. So, and see, these ain't even honorary degrees, Dr. These is you in the living room, I'm in the kitchen cooking me some raisin toast, fixing some raisin toast. And I say, I'm gonna just name you Dr. Zeus. And I come out there and I give you a piece of paper. You know, the little printouts that you can get at Walmart or even dollar store. This certificate certifies that so-and-so is completed or whatever. Yeah. Them, because a lot of preachers, I want y'all to Google, a lot of these preachers that out here that claiming they doctor, whatever. It's these two schools. One of them's in Florida and in the other location, I forget, it's out west somewhere. And a lot of these big name preachers got they storefront, they bought degrees from this bogus college, non-accredited. You look up, Juanita Bynum had a whole graduation ceremony for herself. She had earned 7 degrees. I'm like, only degree she earned is that deodorant that's named degree that you get in the dollar store. So Dr. Scholes on Dr. Y'all is Dr. Scholes, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Tishner Skin Lightening Cream, whatever. But you sure ain't no sex accreditation. That's the school, Speaker, and that's that school, Friends International. I couldn't think of it, but I Googled it, and you'd be surprised at the list of people that got bogus degrees from that school. That's all I'm going to say. See, when you we had a friend, God rest his soul, he passed away last year, legit doctorate. Man, he got his name legit doctorate because he had a legit doctorate. When you get a doctorate degree, you have to write what's called a dissertation. And you have to defend that dissertation in front of a panel of people. And after you've successfully defended it, you get published. So you get a doctorate degree, and you also, at that same instance, you become a published author because your dissertation is in a public library in a book. So 100 years, 1,000 years after you die, somebody go up to a library and pull your information out and look at what you wrote. That's how people get caught plagiarizing and lying and all that. There you go. I didn't want to say them names, Speaker Andy, but yeah, I didn't want to say them names. Juanita is writing her dissertation. I'm going to let that go. See, this man, I want you to see, I'm gonna let the person with the doctorate in the room talk. There you go. I have never seen a link where I can go pull up this information about Dr. Pepper, Dr. Shows. I ain't seen it. No. When you get a master's degree, you have depending on what the master's degree is in. Some schools are different, and some master's degrees are different. You can either get a master's of science, like in my case, when I got my master's degree, they gave me the option. You can get a master of science, which means you write a thesis, or you can take the comp exam and you get a master of education. Now, I'm gonna tell you my story now. I'm gonna be transparent. I started out on my thesis, employee motivation in inner city school, and I wrote 150 pages. I had my research done. I had my team. I was nailing it. And I took it to my chair. White guy at the time. He had just transferred there from the University of Oregon. And he looked at it. He was skimming through it like he was reading a magazine on his toilet. And he said, "Well, this is a good start." And I said, "Huh?" I said, "Doc, I'm not writing a dissertation. I'm writing a thesis." I said, "This 150 pages is a real." I wrote extra so I could trim it down because, I just wrote more so I could trim it down and cut, paste, and move around like I needed to. Oh, this is a good start. I took my happy butt down to that registrar's office. It cost me $5. I switched my degree from a master of science to a master of education. I said, hell you say. I'm going to take this comp exam and I'm going to get on with my life. See, but the comp exam, ladies and gentlemen, means just that, comprehensive exam. They're going to test you on everything that you had in grad school. And you got 8 hours to do it. And when you leave the room, go to the bathroom, you got to leave all your materials there. You can't take nothing with you. And somebody follows you to the bathroom and waits for you to come back out to make sure that you haven't trying to look at some notes that you got hid somewhere. They ask you questions about every subject you took in graduate school. Everything. And when I tell you the 3 weeks leading up to, or 4 weeks leading up to that exam, I was studying every night till 1, 2 in the morning. Mind you, I had a job and I was in school. And I got married by the end. I got married toward the end I got married in 92. So yeah, I was married halfway through. So anyway, I had all that going on. Passed that sucker and graduated July 31st, 1993. You can look it up on that clearinghouse link. My point is, these people call themselves doctors and foot medicine, whatever they call themselves. We don't have a dissertation for a doctorate degree. They claim they got master's degree. We haven't seen comprehensive exam scores, nor if they claim they wrote a thesis, we have not seen a thesis. That's bound in a book too. Stop letting people blow smoke up your butt, unless that's what you're into. The next time somebody comes out in the public space and claims that they got these degrees, okay, where'd you go to school? Get you a pen. I'm like, go ahead, tell me again, because I'm gonna look it up. I bet you they'll stop. Because see, you seen me with my alumni shirt on. Everybody know I went to Tuskegee and graduated. I didn't just go there. Like some people went to school for half of a semester and dropped out. And all of a sudden you got masters, you got 2 master's degrees, certified counselor and certified psychologist, whatever. And you got a PhD. But we have no transcripts. We have no thesis, no comp scores, no dissertation in a bound booklet in any public library in America or overseas. But you got all these degrees. You got more degrees than a thermometer. You're an advocate for a 35-year-old man who's 30-something-year-old man who's going to go to jail if he don't pay them fines. Because he got open cases across this country. One of the people with them robocalls, that robocall called that man, I think he said 300 times or better in a month. That's 10 times a day. That means his phone ringing all day. That's just one person with these robocall. Robocall, those are felonies. Each one of those is so much time in jail and so much $1,000 fine. And you multiply that, we're talking about millions of dollars. Oh, that's right. I sure did, Rojan. Am I saying that right? Rajon Edwards. That's right. The pride of the swift growth. Because when the band come out and when that announcer hit that on the football field, Tuskegee, the pride of the swift growing South. And we come out there and do our thing. That's right. You ain't heard of Lynn, Dr. Tishner. You know I raised by old folks, so you know I know Dr. Tishner skin lightening. You know, they used to bleach the skin. But I have, now y'all see me now, I'm just a regular sized guy. But the other time I was wide as your screen. I was 425 pounds. I was a huge man. So I likes to eat. I know a thing or two about eating. I know when you eat and you eat a lot, you get big. You don't eat too much, you get smaller. Now I've been on both ends of the spectrum. But I have never changed any of my diets, and it caused me to have skin lesions or my skin to look ashen and gray. Now, I've lost a lot of weight with my skin. When I first got this weight loss surgery, my face was like shrunk in because when my mom first saw me for the first time after I got the surgery, she panicked because she thought I was on drugs. She had never seen me small. I've always been big my entire life from childhood to adulthood. I don't think I was ever under 100 pounds. Once I got past second grade, I was never under 100 pounds ever. When I hit seventh grade, I never got under 200 pounds. I was in seventh grade, I was 6'1 and a half, 210 pounds. Same size I am now, but a couple of inches shorter. But yeah, I was this size in the seventh grade. So my mother has never seen me, never saw me until I got older, had surgery as a smaller, regular sized guy. Because before my dad passed, I was wearing my dad's clothes. We were the same size. But he was shorter, you know, but 42, 44 coat. Yeah, they got a skin lightening cream inspired by Ebony Love. Yeah. Come in a little jar. Dr. Tishner's skin. See, that Tishner's is the mouthwash. Now I got to Google it. But hold on. Y'all got me. I'm feeling devilish now. Skin lightening cream. So y'all got me being devilish now. Y'all just pushing me up to be devilish. Oh, I don't even know if they still make it. Dr. Tish. Oh, I found it. Here we go. It says hold on, y'all. Yep. See, y'all got me feeling bad and devilish now. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. There it is. I'm for real. Christine Donald, suntan burn in the wintertime. I don't care what part of the world you're in. But that's it right there. But this one's in a tube, but they normally come in a jar. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I ain't got reason to laugh. I'm my problem. My mama always told me this. My dad too. And I'm gonna share this with you. Maybe this will help some of y'all. The problem we run into and the frustration we get with the world is we think people got common sense like we do. Everybody wasn't raised like you were raised on. I was raised. So stuff that we just think is good old fashioned common sense, it ain't common sense to them. It's not. Uh, you don't stick your finger in an electric socket. I'm thinking that's common sense. Some people weren't taught that life lesson. Something that simple. They had to get their head blown all the way across the room. They be like, that hurt. Yeah, don't do that no more. Life lesson. Well, see, don't put your hand on a hot stove. I thought that was just common sense. You just didn't do that. Some people didn't learn that. Don't run out in traffic. You look both ways before you go across the street. This stuff that I thought was common sense. A lot of people, common sense ain't common. And so you got to realize everybody wasn't raised like you and I. So if my mother was fighting for her life, my mother, come February 5th, it'll be a year. She's been gone. And I lost both my parents 18 months apart. I did not waste a moment to either talk to my mother, visit my mother, letting her know I loved her, letting her know, even before she got sick, but definitely when she got sick. Definitely. Now, I'm not going to be out here advocating for a 30-something-year-old man or putting porn in Patreon, doing hot boy, city boy summer trips with 8 deep in a swimming pool with one of your boo things wearing a scully cap. I'm not going to be doing that when my mama's sick. If you're lucky enough to still have your mama on this earth, the last thing you need to be doing is being over on the other side of the world in a swimming pool with some fool wearing a skull cap, or on him making video after video after video talking about, it's in Patreon and whatever. You need to have your monkey ass at your mama's house, holding her hand, doing what you can for her, I would think. But that's common sense. But see, not only is it common sense, it's the right thing to do. It's decent. And as the church folk, decent and in order. But you have to be a decent human being to think like that. So the last place I'm gonna be is in a swimming pool with 7 other men while my mama's fighting for her life. While my mama's hair is as low as mine. All of this shut down. Y'all saw me. Hey, Daryl, you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. Every now and then I pop in. Hey, I'm all right. Y'all keep me in prayer. Blah, 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 blah. But either if I was here all throughout the day, hey, how mama doing? Hey, and she wait, let me put on the phone, let me tell her something. Or, okay, I'm getting off work. I'm taking Friday off. When I get off work Thursday, I'm hitting the highway. I'm going to drive all night. And I'll be there Friday morning, right around the time of breakfast. And I'll sit with mama and give you a break. And you can just go on for the weekend. Me and mama be there. Or whatever. Whatever me and my brother worked out. That was my mama. Ain't nothing more important than the people that gave you life. But then again, that's a moral compass. You got to have one to think like that. See, when things are your God or what you worship and adore, you sit up all night scared that somebody's gonna take those things back from you. See, that's why when I go to sleep, I'm like that. I have my mouth on, I be drooling. I ain't hurt nobody, I ain't worried about nobody coming after me for nothing. Because I haven't done anything. But when you obtain things immorally, illegally, You had to sit up all night worrying about somebody coming through the window, through the ceiling, or from the basement, or taking what you accumulated. See, if you strip me of everything that I own, I mean, literally strip me naked as a jaybird, like Adam and Eve, and put me in the middle of the street, because you can't take what's up here. Only God can take this. And you come back in 6 months, a year, I'll be okay. But if you're a person with no education, no job skills, and all you know how to do is hustle, and all of your hustle and scamming and scheming is taken away, you have no way of recouping your losses. Hey man, what's up? What's up, Marcel? I just been cutting up, you know. One thing I can say for certain, if me and Marcellus ever went to Vegas hanging out, whatever, Lynn, I'm 54 years, I'll be 55, I make it to June. I've earned the right to sleep like this. My mouth wide open. Cause y'all know I work hard. Day job, part-time job, all these little side hustles, acting. Let's see. Day job, part-time job, Uber, notarizing documents, wedding officiant, process server, professional actor. I think I forgot something. But 7, 8 little hustles. So y'all know I stay going. So I stay going. So when I finally sit down in a chair somewhere, I be trying my best to stay past 10 o'clock. Very few times have I made it past 10 o'clock. You go to hell too, Marcel, to me, I always lie about it. Sometimes it don't be me snoring, but I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names. Some people be going to sleep too. I ain't gonna say no names, but that's all right. I own up to mine. I fall asleep. I be tired. But see, that's how much I care about them. They tease me like that. Because I wanna talk to them. And every day. They're my friends. I've never met any of them face to face. But I consider them family. We start out, talking online, and we develop a bond. They know things about me and vice versa that other people don't know. So that's real friendship. But I can say as cool as me and Marcellus is, and if we ever meet up in Vegas, which is what we plan to do, and hang out and moderate and whatever, I can say for certain, me and Marcellus ain't gonna be shoulder to shoulder in no swimming pool. And neither one of us talking about, we need something to keep the sun off our bald head in that hot Nevada desert, gonna have a skull cap on. I feel safe in saying that. I feel safe in saying that. Because see, now we are two Carolina raised boys, and we was raised the old school way. First of all, there's gonna be what's called personal space. That from here to here. We ain't gonna be all like arm around. So we don't do that. We don't do that. No. If you do see a picture like that of me and Marcelo, right off it's artificial AI generated, it's Photoshop or AI generated. Because no, we ain't about that life. We ain't doing that. Whatever, Lynn, you just ain't gonna let it go. I see Christine admitted, I don't know about pick with Christine. See, I'm thinking it's personal now. I mean, but yeah, I'm free. See what Marcel said. You see what he said, didn't you? I mean, we talk all day, every day. And at no time you're gonna see me and Marcella shoulder to shoulder like this here person I lip. Pretty person, pretty lip, baby. In a damn swimming pool. And neither one of us is gonna have a skull cap on in that hot ass sun. They get like 100 in hell. It's so hot in Nevada sometimes the devil don't even want to be out there. So no, we ain't doing that. We ain't gonna be doing that. No, devil is a lie. If me and Marcel is in the pool, you can best believe there's a woman somewhere in that pool in between us. If we crunched in, something nice and pretty right in the middle. Mm-hmm. That's what I say. You're gonna go all the way across God's country into the Holy Lands area, 8 deep in a swimming pool, skull cap, and one of them got a drink like this here, and the other got oh shit. Oh, it made my ass itch. I need to burn some frankincense and myrrh. I bought some incense in there, frankincense and myrrh too, while I'm joking. I'm gonna burn some tonight, help me sleep. This is what they need to do. This. That's what happened when you buy this right here. This burn the bread baskets. Just burn them bread baskets. I mean, we have some crazy people around us, though. Come think of y'all. We had people over here. I got to throw a shot. We had people over here thinking that there's a bridge that goes from the United States to London, England, across the Atlantic Ocean. I'm for real. We've actually had people and got cussed out because we laughed. That was funny. I don't care. It's funny all day and twice on Sunday. It's funny. This person thought that there was an actual bridge that goes from the United States across the Atlantic Ocean to London, England. Everybody that was on the call that night, am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? Look in the chat. There was a person. What's up, respected bank? There was a person. I can't post it. You can email me, Cola, and I'll send it to you. Email me. I'll show seeing that picture. Them jokers a hot boy summer over there in the desert. See, I'm not lying. What's up, the gift of Gary? Yes, sir, brother. So I'm so y'all who got cussed out first? Was it me or Marcellus? I'm trying to think. Which one of us got cussed out first for laughing? Both of us laughed. Both of us ended up getting cussed out, but I'm trying to think who got cussed out first. But yeah, that woman thought a bridge went from the United States across the Atlantic Ocean to London, England. Uncle Fred. Now y'all know Uncle Fred, very upstanding man. Cuba is only 60 miles away from Key West, Florida. They ain't even got a bridge go to Cuba. So why would they have one go to London? London Bridge is falling down. See, I can't mess with y'all. I can't mess with y'all. I'll be getting myself in trouble. But I just find it so interesting. That'd be like, let's see. I'm trying to give an analogy here. Yeah, but me and Marcellus was the target of the things first. Everybody got cussed out, but me and Marcellus got laid into. So, but me being an advocate for healthy living and exercise. Now, true enough, I'm in the gym now and I do my thing. I got my little exercise equipment, but like, oh, you're fat because you're doing that, and I get out here and I say some more foolishness like that. When February 1st will be 8 years since I had my weight loss surgery. Had I not got that weight loss surgery, I'd be deceased now because my health was horrible. So I'll be a hypocrite to come out and down somebody who's overweight. Because had I not got gastric bypass surgery, I'd been overweight. If I was still alive, which I doubt I would have been, I probably had massive, because they said I was this close to a massive heart attack or a stroke. So it'll be hypocritical of me to lambaste somebody for being something that I was up until 8 years ago. You know? Yes, it is. A lot of these people, I really want to get over Marcellus. You just go. We're gonna have to do something because I want to laugh about this whole your favorite person, Kim Burrell, and her shutting that woman down with and putting them and embarrassing that woman about singing along with her. And Juanita Bynum out here talking about these men with these tight suits on and these women with what they whatever dresses on. It's just so much foolishness going on. Scorpio, we are not making this up. That person said that they were and was Googling and putting Google links, or Google doing Google searches. They Google it yourself. I found the bridge. And we was laughing because this was another one of them people that didn't go too far in school and got highly I'm just gonna say got pissed off that we were laughing. And you know, if you've ever seen me and Marcellus up here on the screen together, you know we don't hold nothing back. If it's something funny, we throw our heads back and holler. And we started hollering. We was on a group chat. And this person got highly offended to the point that they threatened Marcellus, said, where you at, pin your location. We gonna roll up on you. But I'm for real. I'm for real. She threatened to roll up on him. I didn't get threatened with the roll up, though. I got cussed out, though, real hard. I got cussed out. But she told Marcel to put your location, ping your location. We coming to see you. Now, this same person that believes there's a bridge from the east coast of this country to London, England. So, and mind you, this person also doesn't fly. So they're at least what 2,000-3,000 miles away. So I guess, and they don't drive that much other than back and forth to the fast food around the area. So Lord Jesus, can you just imagine that? Lord Jesus. Yeah, she wanted to fight by herself. She was ready to, she said, pin your location. We coming like yeah, he almost 2,000 miles away. She's gonna put hands on Marcellus from the chest down. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh my God, that got me. I just thought about that. But that's what kind of people we deal with. Jokers out here stealing their nieces' panties, wearing them on video, picnic table panties. Now they getting sued for million. I guess I don't know. One lawsuit they got over there is 20 million. I don't know how much this other one. I got to look at the case. I ain't get a chance to look at it today. But you do crazy stuff, you get sued. Oh Lord. The Detroit Lions then let these guys come back and tie the game 24-24. Lord, fix it, Jesus. Well, anyway, so yeah, man, I'm for real. Let's see. I'm just thinking about stuff. We got cussed out about that. I don't think as bad as stuff to me. I think the funniest thing that happened with me and Marcellus got called dry dick. But let me get back on task. Let me get back on task. Stop calling yourself a doctor. You ain't Dr. Scholl's. You ain't Dr. Pepper. You ain't Dr. Frankenstein. You ain't none of that. Dr. Doolittle, that might fit you. But you don't have no masters of nothing. Only thing you got is masturbation. Oh, oops. Did I say that out loud? I shouldn't have said that. Oh, yeah. McNuggets, mozzarella. What's it? Let's see. Oh, there's so many names that poor man been called. But dry dick was funny. I'm sorry, that dry dick was funny. That's right up there with Westwood Ho. That's just right up there with Westwood Ho. That's funny. That's funny all day. That's like a Western name. Like, here come Marcellus. Like, instead of Deadwood Dick, his nickname is Dry Dick. Come out with your 6-shooters. That's a blazing. Guns are blazing. Anyway. Your degrees are fake. You're a hypocrite pretending you're an advocate for somebody when you're accused of doing 3 times worse than what you're accusing Bishop Jakes of doing. But the sad thing is, some people still believe the foolishness. They still do. But more and more people are waking up now. And every time you come on one of these, there's a little thing over there to your side. And see, this is what's funny. When people ask those questions and the moderators don't catch it right away, or when you see the replay of the show, those comments mysteriously disappear. You can delete them all you want. You can block all of them all you want. But what you cannot do is run from the truth. The truth will always find you. And it's finding you now. Because every time you open your pie hole with some nonsense, why everybody got to go to Patreon to see the evidence? Evidence should be free. That's what I think of you, Marcella. Keep on. I'm going to give you your phone number. Keep on. I'm going to email her your phone number. Mm-hmm. Go on. Keep on. I'm going to email her your phone number. You know, I got some AI intelligence. I sent a picture of you, but like they say Bishop Jakes here, in a thong with an apple pie instead of a peach cobbler, you have apple pie. Because you know she know how to make an apple pie because she told us. That's right. That's wrong with me wrong. I had your head superimposed on Faison Love body. And you be holding an apple pie with the extra crust. Have a picture of you smearing it all over your body. But anyway, oh boy, I want to play. Now we got to sit down and do a live. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can block this face out because you know you can't put certain stuff on YouTube content wise. But that I might just do the audio of that. But the video makes the audio of the with the butter knife and you know that's funny. That's funny. Oh man, that was funny shit. But you can't be out here lying and pretending you care about people when you're accused of doing the same thing, if not worse. And see, we know We know that well, I ain't got to rehash it because every time you come on one of these, people ask, "Oh, good question, Darnell. What happened to it?" Well, there was a young man by the name of Jimmy Battles told his story, shut all of that down. I know, Lynn, so I got to figure out a way to block the face out so it can be funny. I agree, Terrence. I agree. 110%. I ain't gonna send a doctor. I ain't gonna send a doctor in. Um, but I will say this. Every time you get on one of these, somebody's gonna ask you about your stuff. And I don't have to open my mouth no more. I just sit here and I just look because people always send me screenshots. Look what happened there. I'm like, I know it's gonna happen till the day you give up the ghost, the day you start circling the drain. Until that appointed hour on your last breath, you're gonna have to answer. You're gonna have to answer. You're gonna have to answer. Because somebody gonna always ask you, well, what about this? What about that? Then you get mad, you block them. Somebody else come up. Next time you're on, or further down in the chat. Well, what about it? Why won't you answer? It's not a whisper anymore. It's out in the open. What about this? What about this? And people say, well, they lied on me and I'm no longer on the TV shows or whatever on the whatever programming. Nobody lied. They just asked a question. Why lie? They just asked a question. Why are you a faith-based show having da 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 da? Then other people, thousands of people, started asking the same question. Thousands of viewers who threatened to stop watching. I don't know. We don't know that. I can't even pronounce that. We don't know that. We don't know if it is or isn't. But what we do know is a reasonable mind would deduce there's a strong possibility. But we don't know. But the next time someone goes to court, medical records going to be brought into play, and then the whole world will know. But anywho, that's I ain't messing with you, my cousin crazy. Oh wow. Oh, uh, oh God. mm, mm. Hold on one second. So you go to hell, Marcel. That's what you do. Well, I might have a ministry in a lot of things, but one thing I don't have a ministry in is being in a pool with 7 other men, shoulder to shoulder. I know that much. How about that right there? So I've been on here an hour and 17 minutes. And I ain't gonna hold y'all long because I want to go to sleep and just enjoy the good life. But I just find it odd. The son and the daddy have the same agitator, fixer, slash stone thrower, and all that other stuff. So yeah, because these Detroit Lions, they behind now by 3 points. 27-24. They were up 21-7 at halftime. So, but anyway, I'm really gonna be disappointed if Detroit don't go to the Super Bowl because I really want them to go to the Super Bowl. Because I am sick of I don't want nothing with no Kansas City and the 49ers. Time somebody else get a chance. So that's what I want. Yeah, Lynn, whatever. I'm sick of them too. See, all these prophetic people. I thought if you was a prophet, that means you could see things. I'll see down in the future. You couldn't see that a cease and desist was coming. You couldn't see that these robocall things gonna get you jammed up in federal prison. You couldn't see that planes was gonna run off the edge of a runway and you was gonna almost shit your pants. You couldn't see that. I mean, just I could just go down the list. You couldn't see, failing health and all that. You couldn't see all that, but you can prophesy these divine numbers and stuff. Well, if you're so prophetic, what's the number for the lottery? You can see all that. What's the number for the lottery? I mean, you that lemonade crew, sweet and sour. The prophet lie. I'm gonna prophesy something. You're gonna get what's coming to you. You're getting it now because you can't sleep at night. You're getting it now because your money getting funny. But see, everybody, all these bought friendships that you have, bought friendships only last as long as you buying gifts and paying money. And see, when your money run out, everybody that you pay, that you can't pay no more, gonna start talking. Or if you make one of them wrong, because see, people out here, men pillow talking worse than women now. And I heard the audio. I heard it. Oh, um, taking preps and steps and every other thing. You can take all the medicine you want. But when that monkey on your back, that monkey on your back. Negro Damas. Oh Lord, worse than Negro Damas. Oh. Penny up in here. Wait a minute. Penny up in here. Hey, Penny. I didn't even see Penny. How you doing, Penny? But anyway, your time is at hand. What they say, many take out farce. I can't even say it right. Your kingdom has been waiting. in the balance and found lacking, I'm paraphrasing. Your time is up. Every time you open your pie hole, somebody's shutting it down. You're not credible. You can't draw the big crossover Patreon bucks if nobody finds you credible. And nobody finds you credible. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link. Hold on. Hold on here. Okay. There you go, Marcellus. All right, here you go, Marcellus. Oh Lord, he about to cut up. I'm just gonna sit here. I ain't gonna say that. This way. Oh Lordy. In due time, he gonna be back live. Oh, my arm got pony. Oh, got a little. Bang, bang. Oh, look out now. Lord have mercy. I don't know. I don't know how they sleep at night. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't know how they sleep at night. Boy, you ain't never joke. Point of we need Eric Mays. I can see him calling in over there. How you gonna call yourself a pastor or a master prophet or whatever you call yourself, grand exalted poobah or whatever? You say you're a pastor, that means you lead a church. That's what I thought pastor meant. But if you don't have a church, whether it's online or whatever, you don't have a church. You just got a ministry. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Dr. Blue. Yeah, ain't nobody seen or heard from Dr. Blue, but I deleted and stopped following that. I was an angry person. A lot of these people have 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 profiles. They're gonna need all of them when they have to settle these civil lawsuits. Okay. Hello, sir.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, I'm sitting in the car. I apologize. I was on my way going somewhere. You know how it is. Listen here. To all, listen, Penny, this goes out to you. Because I didn't even have a chance earlier on Penny's, because she posted something, I think it was yesterday, about Kim Burrell. But let me give y'all some real talk. I understand the singer's etiquette because, you know, I'm a little singer myself. I do a little bit of singing myself. I get it.
Me. Oh,
yeah, I get it. But the problem is somebody needs to cuss Kim Burrell's fat ass out. Because at this point, she's just being rude, she's being mean, and her fat ass is being disrupted. If this was the street, a nigga would have already done slapped the shit out of her, and she'd have been somewhere underneath a pew trying to hold on to one of them hair clips to keep that hair from sliding onto the hardwood floor. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying something is wrong with this woman. Something is wrong with this woman. And we need to go on and admit something is wrong with this lady. Now, every couple of months, she always coming out of pocket. And the problem is church people do not know how to handle Kim Burrell. Now, coming from the institution myself, I was raised a little different. In North Carolina, we'd have told your fat ass off by now. I don't care how many riffs and runs you can do. It don't mean you're supposed to be mean, evil, and you're supposed to be disrespectful to people. What the hell she mean by let that mask work for you? What she telling the woman? Let the mask work for you. I'm just saying, what the fuck? Kim is fucking mean. She mean. Come on, Daryl. You know she mean.
I agree, but I have seen worse.
Yeah, I agree. Penny, I agree with you 1,000%. Yeah, she can sing. I can't out sing her fat kangaroo pouch having motherfucking ass. You damn right. That's the problem. Nobody can sing her motherfucking ass, and we just let her little gift, bulldoze over our motherfucking ass. She feel like she can treat us like, all kind of shit. But here's my problem, Penny. But when your legs is shaped like parentheses and you can't stand up on your own motherfucking legs,
oh hell,
I think you ought to just at least be a little bit more kinder and nicer. I mean, at least you ought to be a little bit more nice to people. I'm just saying. If you can't even buy stiletto heels and actually stand up in them for a long period of time, you should be nice to every motherfucker about it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. She's so damn mean. And these church people need to stop being all nice on motherfucking ass and cuss her out in the parking lot. By now, I would have threw a communion tray on her motherfucking ass and she'd have been draped in grape juice. Is you serious, bitch? Is you coming up in here and talking all this smack?
I think you still mad because you got hit with the holy coat of Pastor Wyman.
Listen here. Listen here. I don't think those people are mad with her, Penny. I just think, honestly, people tired of her just being mean. And like every couple of months, she's like Brian Carr. Like every couple of months, she coming out with some.
Say Brian Carr.
You damn right.
You damn right. Be on his deathbed. He gonna say Brian Carr. He gonna say, "Damn, Brian Carr," and he gonna give up the ghost of God. One last.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kim is one of them people. I swear, Penny, when she get to the gate, they gonna be like, Paul, I know. They gonna be like, we don't know you. Who are you, you mean lady? The lady just mean. She mean. I mean, whole legs shaped like parentheses. She just frustrated and mad that she can't spend her time in them $3,000 shoes that she always buys. Listen here. Penny, she is only part of the problem. And see, here's what the church needs to do. And we'll do a show about this sooner or later. I personally believe this. Let's real talk just for a second. Kim Burrell is a mirror to the church. Let me calm down for a second. Let me give you some real talk. Kim is a reflection of the actual institutional church. She is just reflecting back what she has always gotten. She's always gotten nice, nasty. She's always gotten the fact that just because you got a gift and your gift makes room for you and puts you in these places and spaces, that you think that your gift is going to be able to outrun your personality, your integrity, your kindness, and all of the other attributes that should go along with the gift that has been given to you. When you are gifted, and Penny, you are probably one of the most gifted people on the planet. So let's go here for just a second. When I see you everywhere, Penny, you're not a mean lady. You're very gracious. You're very kind. You're not being disrespectful to people. Why every time we run into this kangaroo having ass bitch, this bitch is mean as fuck. Let's go on and tell the truth. She mean. I think this bitch would go to the Waffle House and start throwing waffles like Frisbees. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
Lord Jesus. I say, Richard Waffle. I'm through with you.
Listen, I believe it. I ain't lying. I think she would go to the Golden Corral and ride a horse into the Golden Corral and be mad at the people for being pissed off.
Shit. Oh shit! You're gonna get banned from social media.
I'm just saying, something is wrong with Kim Burrell. Why we can't face it? Something is wrong with her. For real though.
I've seen worse. It's a lot worse out there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. You gotta admit now, it's a lot worse out there, brother.
Who's worse than Kim Burrell?
Let's see. Oh, damn. Now you got me thinking. I don't know these churchy folk. As soon as I can get off with you, I'll think of people slapping you with coats and people telling you don't know scripture like they know scripture. Shoot, them jokers out. We was watching on Real Preachers of LA or whatever. Them jokers was crazy.
Listen here. I understand. I get it. When you in the business and you doing risks and you doing runs, but understand her audience is different. These are church people. And a lot of these church people, if we do our math and we know our statistics, the average person that's coming to church don't even go to the 10th grade. Some of these people don't even go to the 10th grade. A lot of these people are they're dropouts, and that's their communication. And that's her trying to show her gift, etc., etc. Now, should she have been yelling as loud as Kim? No, probably not. But the fact is, when somebody's doing that, you got to know how to shut that down. Listen, I have seen and been around some of the biggest gospel people in the world. I've never seen Shirley Caesar shut people down like that. Now, she might snatch her microphone back because that was an old thing that they used to do back in the day. But Shirley Caesar ain't going to disrespect you like that. You know what I'm saying? The mic snatch is a disrespect enough. You feel me? But it's like, why this lady so mean? Like every couple of months, she just coming out doing something. You know, she doing something. It's like, come on, lady. You supposed to be working on yourself and being a little bit nicer, kinder, gentler. You know what I'm saying? Like, be nice. And then let me just take it here for just a second. Who the fuck is putting MAC makeup on Kim Burrell's fat ass except all them gay dudes? That ugly ass lady, if it wasn't for gay dudes, her whole face, I ain't lying, they'd have her on a Sunday morning cartoon as Skeletor. I swear to God, they'd be somewhere going, bob up, Grace, go.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. This boy.
Wait a minute.
Oh Lord, Jesus. Oh
Wait
Lord,
a minute.
Jesus.
Wait a minute. Stop just saying. Who else is putting these wigs and weaves and makeup on her and them damn Clark sisters? They all look like walking damn drag queens. I'm just saying. Like the whole church, they all look like drag queens.
You ain't gonna get me killed over here messing with them Kojic mafia.
I'm just saying, they all look like a bunch of drag queens. Talking about there's a bomb in Gilead. Yeah, I know it, and done landed on your face.
Yes. Oh Lord Jesus.
I'm just saying, it just the whole part of that is so funny to me, because without them, that community, Kim Burrell would not exist, because don't nobody else pay her ass no attention. Ain't nobody paying her no attention. I mean, for real. She ain't never won a Grammy. Has she ever got a Stellar Award? I don't think so. This woman can sing you under a pew, and she just so mean nobody want to be bothered with her.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I think, just from me outside the church realm. I think that they really got mad with her after she made those comments about the LGBTQ community. After that, when she was supposed to work some project with Q-Tip and some other artists, and when she made the statements, they put pressure on them to distance themselves from her, and she's been really ticked off and canceled ever since. But she's been mean ever since her divorce.
She's just a mean lady, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't know she was mean until after her divorce. Then I started to see it.
What's the question? I don't know, because I think I met Daryl Coley once. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I met him at the Judy McAllister Raise the Praise live CD recording. But let me tell you something. Seriously, for real. Kim Burrell needs some dick. Y'all go run and tell Kim Burrell I said.
Oh that. Lord, please.
With all the fucking going on in the Kojic church, why can't somebody got to take one for the team? Go on over there and rub your shit over that clip so this lady can just go on and calm the fuck down. Like, something ain't right around here. Like, for real. Like, something is not right with Kim Burrell. Like, do she even like dudes? Something? Why is she so mean? I mean, most women would be a lot calmer, calm down. You know what I'm saying, player? I don't get it. I personally don't. Listen, I done met a lot of mean women in church. Normally, they're old. You know, their breath smell like, they smell like mothballs and peppermint. You know what I'm saying? But none of them, I've never seen anybody act like Kim Burrell, for real. And I've been in church my whole life. Most of the women that be real mean be old. They work on the mother's board. They sitting up there with their little white cloths and, their little doilies and their lap scarf. That's them be you expect the mothers with the mustache to be mean. They sitting up there, all of them got mustaches. They mad because the pastor won't act right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm over here. Yeah, but Darnell, most of the ushers that's me, them the ones with them damn mustaches. You know it's true. You know it's true. Oh,
I'm not going to hell with you.
Wait a minute. And the other ushers that's real mean, them the ones that's got bad feet, but they done picked the wrong ministry, talking about they supposed to be on the usher board. No, you supposed to be somewhere handing out visitor passes and sitting your ass down. You can't even stand up on your feet for longer than 15 minutes. Talking about you supposed to be on the usher board. Let's just keep it 100. That's why I tell you, I can't fool with y'all, because y'all don't want to tell the whole truth. Something is wrong with Kim. Why we just can't face it? Something wrong with that lady.
It ain't wrong with it. She just mean. That's all.
Yeah, that lady needs some dick. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And see, that's another thing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. She need to take some hints from them Clark sisters and ask how you can screw and get away with it when you're married or you got somebody.
Lord.
No, she just
get these people after me.
No, I'm just saying.
You don't get these people coming in knocking on my door. I live close to Detroit. You don't get me
Wait a minute. Wait. Tangela say, stop. Mustache, sideburns, and long hair and
Shit.
It's the truth. And they know I ain't told no lie. They know, and I love Penny. I understand what Penny said, because let me tell you, and I told y'all the story, Daryl. Here's a quick story. I don't know if I told y'all on the air this story before, but this is a funny story. One of Shirley Caesar's cousins, because I was raised in Shirley Caesar's uncle's church. Listen here. Shirley Caesar's cousin, when he would start devotion sometime on Sunday morning, and he actually pinned me up against a bulletin board one time, but I had to tell y'all that story another day. But anyway, he would always start off devotion, and because I could sing and I could normally sing in a higher key than him, I would always sing a couple of octaves higher than him and take over the lead of the song. Now, of course, I shouldn't have been doing it, but I was mischievous like that. That's just what I did. And y'all know back in the day when you sang, congregational songs, a lot of times, first of all, when they were starting, you was in a small church, there was no music playing. There might have been somebody on a big drum, somebody might have had a washboard, but we didn't have a lot of instruments or whatever, right? So I ain't gonna put his name out there because I might get in trouble. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just tell it like this: the Caesars and the Gores. That's the last name. This particular deacon would always start devotion, and I would always out-sing his ass on purpose. I ain't gonna lie. So much so that during the congregational song, sometimes he would just come and hand me a mic. And I did that just to be an ass. I was being an ass, I ain't gonna lie. But he used to get on my nerves. And he got on my nerves because he was full of garbage and he was mean as hell. So I was like, okay, so since you so damn mean and you doing all this bull, then I'm just going to sing your ass. Must Jesus bear the cross alone and all the world go free. No, there's a cross for everyone and there's a cross for me. Yes, I'm going to sing louder than you and I'm going to take the song right on over from you and act like you didn't even start it. I sure did. Now, that lady messed up because she didn't know who she was in the room with. Obviously, you don't mess with Kim Burrell because Kim Burrell, she takes things personal, But I just want her to go ahead and start doing them Ozempic commercials for Ozempic, She need to go ahead and start doing them Ozempic commercials so she can go ahead and get rid of that kangaroo pouch. If you're going to be mean, you need to go and get rid of that kangaroo pouch. I'm about tired of Kim Burrell and the kangaroo pouch.
She going to whoop your ass. She ever see you right in the airport. She going to beat your ass. It's never going to happen. You're going to be in the airport. All of a sudden, you're just going to hear a big gush of wind coming right for your ear.
Well, I mean, if we gonna go to church and have to watch the Animal Channel at the same time, we may as well get some type of reward for it. Because I ain't lying. Every time Kim Burrell walk into a room, I feel like I'm watching the National Geographic Channel. I'm just saying. I bet you one thing, if she started hopping, would nobody be surprised?
That's why now see, everybody say I'm the bad one, but he gets no hate mail or nothing. I drink brown liquor or smoke a cigar, and I'm the second coming of Satan.
I bet you her ass.
Don't about say nothing. Everybody laugh it off. But I
Wait a
get
minute. Wait a minute. I guarantee you, if she started hopping on a Sunday morning, everybody being like, "Yep." Ain't nobody gonna say, "Boy, that was a hot situation." You let Kim Burrell tomorrow start hopping on a Sunday morning. I guarantee you, everybody gonna fall out laughing because it's the show enough truth. I ain't lying, and you know I ain't never told not one lie yet. You know that's the truth.
I'm not messing with you, cause see them.
Oh Lord,
if you're near me, I ain't getting killed messing with you.
Oh God, have mercy. I tell you, I've been holding this in, and you know it. Oh God, I'm so tired of Kim Burrell. I don't know what to do. You know, because you can be funny and crazy at the same time. And she real shady. She mastered the art of the shade, boy. That lady's something else. Yeah, well, I get that. Yeah, the church is a church problem. I agree with that, Penny. Oh Lord, that's funny. Oh Lord, that's funny. Yeah, well, yeah, I agree with you. We don't disagree with that, Penny. Oh man, holy cow. I'm sorry, and the reason why I'm tickled is because y'all let Kim get away with that stuff. If she was in the world, the real world, because see, she just fooling with church people. Now, Daryl, you know this is true. If you let her go to a club where some people done had some Patron and some brown liquor, Kim Burrell will get the shit cussed out of her so damn fast. If you don't get
hit me here with one of them bottles.
Yeah, like get your ass out of my face talking crazy. You out your mind. Talking about can't let my mask work for me. No, you let this damn foot I'm about to put in your ass work for you. That Kim Burrell something else. Oh Lord. Oh, that's all. I ain't gonna mess with y'all no more tonight. Oh God. I gotta rest up.
I mean, for real.
Oh God. Listen here. I ain't talking about none of these people. I have to come back in very due season, y'all. Just keep praying. We working it out. Very soon and very soon. All I'm gonna tell you is, Kim Burrell, y'all need to stop playing with Kim, because Kim is thinking that stuff is funny and that stuff is cute. But y'all mark my words, Penny. Y'all mark my words. You heard it here first. She gonna do that shit to somebody in church, and they gonna whoop her ass right in the sanctuary. Now take it down. I told you right now. What is this? February? What's today's date, Daryl?
January 28th.
January 28th. Now, mind you, keep this going, Kim, and I guarantee you, soon and very soon, somebody gonna whoop your ass in church. They gonna whoop your ass, right? It's gonna be like moving the Sunday school bulletin board from one side of the sanctuary to the other. You gonna lose this one, Kim. They gonna move you like the Sunday school poster. There gonna be some hymnals flying. Oh, my ass gonna get it. Y'all don't see it, but I'm trying to tell y'all, they gonna get Kim's ass. And I hope they videotape that shit. Oh my God, I'm gonna have that shit on replay. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have it on replay. Oh Lord. I'm gonna have it on replay, just like I be playing that other stuff. I said drug and rape. She didn't say drug. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm gonna have that on replay with your lying, hypocritical self. Oh man. Oh man, that's funny. Oh Lord. Go ahead.
That Juanita Bynum thing was funny to me. I'm sorry. I laughed at that. I know I shouldn't have.
But you know what? Listen here. But the sad part about that is, how you gonna stand in a church full of homosexuals? You preaching in homosexual people's church, telling them about their homosexuals and the tight clothes that they wear, and the man who's supposed to be the bishop of the whole organization is sitting over there with a jacket on that if you threw some cold water on his motherfucking ass, it would choke him to death. I mean, come on, get away. His clothes would shrivel up and choke the life out of him. Don't no man wear them type of clothes, Daryl. Come on, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
You know, and that's why I say I don't like having these conversations, because y'all don't want to talk like regular people. Y'all want people to just be, you know, super spiritual and all of that. And I done gave all that back. I done gave y'all all of them back to Jesus in them. And I'm gonna tell you like a TI is. If you don't like it, you go home, and when you do your fast, if you still on your Daniel fast, you pray for me. And I'll let the chips fall where they may. But Kim gonna get her ass beat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They gonna whoop her damn ass, and I can't wait to see it. Man, I hope it's at a Church of God in Christ convention, because you know they're gonna be cameras everywhere. Somebody gonna get a hold of her. Lord. Oh man, it's gonna be the funniest thing ever. I swear it is. I'm waiting on it, Daryl. Now y'all think I'm playing. Everything I done told y'all so far has been coming true when it comes to the church. I'm still waiting for the singles ministry. It's gonna be led by Cardi B. Y'all just wait. And KY Jelly is gonna sponsor the singles conference. Y'all wait, watch what I tell you. The way this church is moving and this church is going, y'all watch what I tell you. You watch what I tell you. Y'all think I'm playing. Some hoe gonna be running the singles ministry, and y'all gonna be like, how in the world did we steep so low to let this happen?
They already are. What you talking about? One day. They already are.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to promote it. They gonna look when you go to church, and inside your grab bag gonna be some KY jelly. That you gonna have a notepad, a pen, because you know when y'all do that registration shit, they don't give you nothing in them damn bags anyway, but a notepad, a pen. They gonna throw you some KY jelly in there, some oil of Olay. You know they go, because you know if you got a crater face, you know, and you keep running to the Dominican Republic trying to get all kind of health situations taken care of.
There you go, preacher. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to need a whole hell of a lot of oil of Olay. You can run wherever you want to run, but you can't hide. You cannot hide. You cannot hide. Sooner or later, it's going to come out. Talking about some sunspots. Okay, sunspot.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm going to tell you about the sunspot. The sun done spotted your ass, and he know you ain't real, and he going to burn your ass up. He going to burn you. The S-O-N. It ain't the S-U-N that got your ass. It's the S-O-N.
What you doing down in the Dominican Republic in a hotel with a man? What you went down there for?
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, vacation, okay. You ain't got no damn business. Okay.
A vacation.
look at Penny. Penny. Now you know. I just be telling the truth. Now look here. If her little feelings get hurt, oh the fuck well, she don't give a shit about nobody else damn feelings. Man, now Penny, you about now Penny. Kim is mean as fuck.
You know Penny just egging you on.
I know, but wait a minute. Here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. If you watch any of Penny's videos when she out in public, she is as sweet as pie. I have never seen one of her videos where she's been mean to people who either see her on the street, come up to her on the street, deal with her backstage. You ain't never seen Penny act a fool. Why this woman ain't won a Grammy. She ain't even won a BET Source Award. She ain't won shit, and she mean as hell. Oh my God, she ain't even won a board game of Monopoly in this bitch.
Lord, you said not the BET Source Award.
She didn't even get a hoodie award, a Source Award. I mean, they could have gave her an award for the best soul food, because obviously she eats a ton of it.
Lord.
Oh, that is too funny. That is too funny. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Good night, y'all. But all of these words that I have spoken have been my own words and not the testimony of Daryl Moore's channel or his affiliates. All of these words have been mine. So let that be said. And all has been alleged. and if y'all see Kim Burrell, y'all tell her ass somebody gonna fuck her up. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to look her in the face and say, you keep talking crazy like this, somebody gonna fuck you up. That's all.
On that note, I'm going to bed now. Lord.
Good night, all. I'll talk to you in the chat, Daryl. Talk to you later, brother.
All right. We'll be back. And we'll be back with he been holding that in for a long time. He been getting that. He been holding that in for a long time. Ever since this first happened, I've been. What you think, myself? And he just let off. He just went off. If you can't laugh at sometimes, you live a miserable life. Do it. That boy funny. So y'all know what I be laughing when I get off line. I be talking to them 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. That's what we be talking about. Be cutting up just like that. So I'm gonna go. I'll be back though, because at the rate these folks are going, one of them or all of them gonna do something stupid, and we have something else to talk about. Yeah, and to quote my friend Mookie, y'all bless the Cash App. Y'all bless the Cash App. And y'all be peaceful now. Y'all be easy. And I'll see you soon. And the Detroit Lions and messed around and lost to the 49ers 34-31. Dang it. Well, anyway, y'all be easy. I love you with the love of the Lord. And me and Marcellus will never be seen in a swimming pool, shoulder to shoulder. And we darn sure ain't gonna have on no skull caps in no swimming pool. Y'all be easy. Good night, y'all. Or wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Dubai, the UK, wherever you are in the world. God bless you. Peace.